Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Rebecca if you're new around here, and welcome to my channel. Today is day 3 at Disneyland Paris, our last day here, which is sad, but we've got a really exciting day ahead of us. So our train doesn't go until 6:50 tonight, so we've got about until 6 o'clock in the parks. We're just packing up the last of our bits. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock. And then we're going to be heading down to the luggage storeroom and putting our luggage in there, because we've got the Disney Express service, which we used on our first day. That would have been in vlog 1. It basically, you can leave your luggage at the hotel, the Disney hotel you're staying at, and then it takes it to the Disney Express, which is at the train station. So you haven't got to come back to your hotel to pick up your luggage tonight. I think it's quite a reasonable service, I think. I'll put it on screen here if I find how much. We've really appreciated having it. The first day we probably didn't need it. We could have probably come straight to the hotel, but today it's going to be so useful. It opens at 8, the luggage store. That's why we're heading there. We were out a bit earlier yesterday, but we're all ready for the day, and we're going to be heading into Disneyland Park for the extra magic hour, which is 8:30 till 9:30 for all guests staying on site. We're going to be hitting up Big Thunder Mountain first, but today we've got Walt's restaurant booked for lunch, which is a table service. We really wanted just one sort of special meal for while we were here, try out a table service, and Walt's just looks really special, and it's on Main Street, and hopefully a Dream and Shine Brighter parade will come down as we are in there eating our lunch, because we've got 11:45 reservation. We're going to be hopping over to Studios Park to just have a look, because we saw it in the very wet rain yesterday. Make sure you check out day 1 and day 2 vlogs if you haven't already. We had a very wet day in Disney yesterday, but it was still magical and still really fun day. So yes, we're just packing up our last few bits. We'll say goodbye to Sequoia Lodge. Might have a quick look in the shop, because merchandise has been very patchy. There is nice stuff, but just nothing that's really taking our fancy. I really wanted a black Spirit jersey. There's one that's black with white writing. Haven't seen that anywhere. And then there was a hoodie that I saw as well online. It was grey and it said Disneyland Paris on the back. Haven't seen that anywhere. Mum's looking for a photo frame. Haven't seen that. I always like to pick up something from the hotel as well, but there was nothing in the shop with Sequoia Lodge on. So yeah, it's been a little bit disappointing. I've bought a pin and I've bought some new ears, so yeah, I've definitely got something to take away, and might buy something special from Walts as well. So yes, let's get the day started and have another magical day in Disneyland Paris. One last look out of our balcony. I'm gonna say goodbye to Sequoia Lodge, but I'm sure we'll be back again one day. We'll definitely stay here again. Room was lovely, and whether we got pixie dusted, or we need to say a big thank you to Sarah, we've loved our balcony. So let's take our luggage and get to the park, which is where all the people are heading, just over here. Goodbye room 2103. Just doing the walk over to the parks. Got the Hotel New York Art of Marvel coming up here, and then I think round to the right is where you get round to Hotel Cheyenne and Santa Fe.
Which maybe another time it'd be
yeah.
nice to have a little walk round that way.
I don't think they're that long a walk away actually. No. Oh look, there's Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie are going in. Just in the park. This is sort of crowd levels at 8:30 extra magic time. It is a lot quieter. So we're gonna head to Big Thunder first, I think, but not sure we wanted to do some photos yet. Look at that beautiful castle, she is the prettiest. That's right, Big Thunder in the rain. So this is our current situation. The rain has come again, but we managed to get on Big Thunder, albeit we're now very wet, but we did it. And we're just in the Coco restaurant actually. This is Casa de Coco. This is a new re-theming. It's very nice in here. All the decorations, and there's some nice paintings on the wall over there. So we're just trying to decide what to do next. It's just, what time is it? 9:15, so extra magic hour's still on. Not everything is open in the Disneyland Park, and there's not much that's indoors that is open, and the rain has eased for the moment, so we're just heading towards the castle to go have a look, because you can go down and up in the castle, go see the dragon, and then we might head over to Discoveryland, because Hyperspace Mountain reopened yesterday, and we didn't think it reopened early from refurbishment. I'd really like to jump on that, but it's currently down, so we're gonna head over that direction and just see what we do. Didn't expect it to be this rainy today. I thought it was just gonna be a odd shower or two, but hopefully that's the worst of it. But at least we did some photos in front of the castle, and then we went on Big Thunder, which was brilliant. We did get very wet, but it went so fast, a lot faster than I remember it going, and a lot faster than the Florida one. There was a lot in the dark as well, and it was really long as well, so yeah, it was really good. Glad we did that. And then yeah, we're just gonna see what we jump on next. Just come along the left-hand side, yeah, the left-hand side of the castle. And here is an entrance to go in to see the dragon. There she is. Was it come up to the shop? Yeah. Good view down there. Just had a nice look up and down in the castle. It's brought us to the back of the castle, or the side of it, and then the wishing well is over here as well. So it's just on 11:45 and our reservation for Walts is then. So we've had a really good morning so far. I don't remember when I spoke to you last. We got very wet on Big Thunder and then we tried to go on Snow White, but that broke down. We tried to go on the train and that broke down. So then we got one of the little carts down Main Street. You don't have to pay for them, you just jump on and there's like signs where it picks up from. So we got that. We did Pirates and then we picked up a crepe and had that for sort of a morning snack. And then we've just been into the confectionery and picked up some sweet treats. They've had the cake pop, which I've been looking for. So I was really excited when I saw that. But we got them, we're gonna take some home. And yeah, now we're gonna head into Walts, feeling very hungry. It's 11:45. Yeah, really looking forward to this. It's a sit down, 3-course meal. So yeah, show you what it's about. We've just got to our table. It's got a lovely one by the window. It's very, very nice in here. Do some nice people watching and hopefully see an adapted version of Dream and Shine Brighter. So it's a 3-course starter, main, dessert for 55. So it's on the pricier side, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it.
Oh, definitely.
It's nice to come in and actually have a sit down meal. So I'm thinking chicken pot pie, and I like underneath how it says a little bit about it, like they're all meaningful. And then main course, I think I'm going to go for the mac and cheese. And then desserts is what the decision is about. Because at first I was thinking warm chocolate chip cookie. But maybe the 30th celebration cake.
That does sound nice.
Yeah, it does. I was just looking at the Flower Street Sundae. So our drinks have arrived. I've gone for a cocktail, non-alcoholic. It was that called the Main Street Sweet, I think it was called. And they've brought us some bread as well. Sun is shining on Main Street. Let's hope it stays. Cheers. Very sweet but very nice.
Nice.
Candy flossy.
Thank you very much.
Starters have arrived, chicken pot pie, sweet corn soup. Mains have arrived, I've got mac and cheese and the chicken breast. Looks very nice. Cheers. Yeah, different mac and cheese than usual, like it's got some flavours in there. Nice though.
comes in.
Desserts have arrived. We've got the 30th celebration cake and pineapple upside down, which looks nice.
It smells really sweet.
Yeah, let's take the dome. That's what the middle looks like. Many layers. Into Disneyland Park for one last time.
Alright everybody, it's time to dream bigger!
Thank you. So it's been a little while since I've spoken to the camera, but we had a really nice lunch at Walts. Might talk about that a bit later when we're doing like a trip overview at the end. It was really great in there. And then we came out and we headed over to the Studios Park. We was hoping to see the Avengers out in Avengers Campus, but the weather was really bad again. So we saw Thor and Loki from afar, but we didn't see anyone else. And then we did Web Slingers again. That's a really good ride. And then we had a little wander and we went on Slinky Dog, and then we managed to catch the Together show, a Pixar adventure again, which we saw it all the way through, which was really good. The Coco section at the end was brilliant, definitely a highlight of the trip. And then we quickly dashed over back into Disneyland Park to catch the last Dream and Shine Brighter, which was brilliant. We got a really good spot for that, and yeah, it was just amazing to see it. Didn't think we'd be able to see it again because the weather has been so unpredictable. Really pleased that we was able to see that again. After that, we went and grabbed the little Mickey pizza actually. That was what we did after the Dream and Shine Brighter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we grabbed a small Mickey pizza again as just a little snack. And then we've just done the Snow White's ride because we tried to do it earlier but it broke down on us. Now we're just wandering, sort of making our way down Main Street. We've got to pick up the last few little bits, and then we'll be heading to the train station. But we've had a fab day, the sun is even out, and yeah, we're just taking in these last few moments here. Bye Disneyland, we'll be back again one day. So we are just at Lille Europe train station. We've come through to departures and we're just waiting for our Eurostar. It's just gone 9 o'clock and our train is at 9:35. So we've just got a little while to wait. Mum's eventually managed to get somewhat of a cup of tea. Been a bit difficult the last few days trying to get an English breakfast tea with milk, but it turned out okay in the end. But I haven't really spoke to camera much today because we've just been cramming in as much as we could, and there was the odd rain shower here and there, and we were seeing shows and parades and everything. So I'll rewind back to Walts because I know I haven't spoken about that. We had lunch at Walts. Our reservation was at 11:45 and definitely would recommend getting an early reservation. Restaurant opens at 11:30, so we were like the second sort of not sitting, but sort of second timing that you could book. We got a window seat, and by the time when we left it was getting quite busy. We really wanted a window seat and we got one, so we was really pleased with that, and it did add to the experience a lot. But on the whole, Waltz was on the pricier side. It was a sort of a set menu. Would you put? Yeah, it is a set. Yeah, set menu. So it was starter, main, dessert, like you would have seen.
Nice choice.
Yeah, for 55 euros it was, and then you had to pay for your drinks on top. I haven't mentioned, but Disneyland Paris do like a dining plan. We wasn't on that this time. We was on it when we went in 2012. But he asked us at the beginning if we would want a dining plan. So yeah, I'm not sure how that would sort of work out. For both of us it cost 125 euros, and I did have a non-alcoholic cocktail. Mum had a Coke Zero. So whilst it was a lot, it was definitely worth it. The food was really good. It could have been a tad warmer, but it was just the atmosphere in there, and the seating, the service was really good. We had David, I think our server was called, yeah, David was brilliant, and they didn't rush you. The best bit was that we saw Dream and Shine Brighter out the window, which was just perfection. It was just perfect, and yeah, the food was really good. The dessert, I think out of all three of mine, the dessert was the best for me. I really loved the 30th celebration cake, and yeah, overall we spent about just over an hour in there, I think it was. You could have explored more, like there's so much like photographs up of Walt and his family, and like the history of like Disney. I think it was like the history of Disney and Disneyland Paris. So yeah, it's definitely a one to book, I'd say, if you've not been before. And then after Waltz, I think I said this earlier, but we managed to see Together the Pixar adventure musical again, and we saw it all the way through, and it was just amazing. It was just brilliant. It definitely my favourite thing that Disney has done. And Mum said earlier, which is a good point, it's very modern. We saw Mickey and the Magician yesterday, and that did, while it was lovely and sweet and you saw lots of characters and Mickey was there, it did feel dated compared to Together. There was just the lights and how vibrant it was, and sort of Pixar is just, yeah, it's up and coming anyway. They bring new movies out, and yeah, I think it's definitely, I hope it's going to stay because it seemed like it was doing well. The theatre was full when we were in there. We had some photos at the castle because it was sunny. It was blue skies. Yes, Stars on Parade was on at 5:30. So we walked down Main Street sort of seeing that, and we picked up a few things in the shops. We got some squashed macaroons, which we've just eaten then, but they were still tasted nice. And then we headed out and headed to the train station about 6. Travelling here has been really smooth. The train was really easy. Marle Valley, and yeah, we picked up our suitcases fine, and yeah, really, really smooth. So it's been the best few days, the best flying visit to Disneyland Paris. Highlights of the day today. There's been a few because we've managed to see together all the way through, but as that was my highlight yesterday, I'm gonna say Walts, but I knew that you probably would say Walts as well.
It's definitely for me. Walts was lovely.
But particularly for Walts, I'm gonna say is being able to see the parade.
Yeah,
watch the parade.
I liked our table seat. You had a cocktail as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, no, Walts was lovely.
Yeah.
I really liked it in there.
Yeah, it was really good. Really worth it. It is on the pricey side, but if you just do like us, we've just done one special meal and it filled us up for the day, like with snacks, and it was good value for money, I thought anyway. It's been, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to bring this trip to a close. I was going to end it sort of on highlights of the trip, but as we've sort of done a highlight every day, I don't feel like we need to. But I think for me, the standouts definitely Dream and Shine Brighter. Seeing that, well, sort of 3 times we've seen it. I'd count looking it down Main Street in Walts as a time as well. Together, Pixar Adventure musical, that was amazing. Waltz today was brilliant. Anything else? Drone shows. Both of the drone shows were 10 out of 10, amazing.
And our cocktail last night at the Marvel Hotel.
Cocktails at Marvel Hotel, yeah. It was really nice to look in the new Marvel Hotel. It's not new anymore, but it was new to us.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Not sure where I'm going to add this in, but just wanted to say we stayed at Sequoia Lodge and we had a fab time there. You're really not in the room very much, but we've discussed and we just staying on site for us is just what's right. It literally took 5 minutes to get to the Disney Village, 10 minutes to get into the parks, and the extra magic hour in the morning for on-site guests was just the best. It was just, you could get so much done in that hour. The rides are short queues, the park was quiet so you could get some really nice photos. So yeah, for staying on site for that. But Sequoia Lodge was good. It was a bit dated, but everything was clean, but the theming went with sort of like the decor and the furnishings and everything went with the theme, because it was sort of like foresty and Bambi vibes. It was really good. Our room was amazing and having the balcony was just so good as well. Explored the hotel a little bit, but because we were there for only literally like 48 hours, as I kept saying before, we didn't spend much time there. But I would recommend it. It was a perfect hotel to stay at if you're just wanting a good hotel for your Disney trip, really. And the bed was really comfy, actually, I have to say that. Shower was good, so yeah, I'd probably give overall sort of a 4.5 out of 5, just as, yeah, don't know what the half is off for, but yeah, 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, would highly recommend Sequoia Lodge. But yeah, I think that's going to end these vlogs off here. If you've got any questions about our trip, leave them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. But 30th celebrations are coming to an end, so we've managed to squeeze in. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Walt pin, which I was really gutted about, but I did pick up some other pins. I'm not going to do a haul because I really didn't buy enough to get a haul. Picked up some snacks, pins, the ears, and that was about it really, I think. So a couple of nice little bits to keep. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe for more fun to come. Not sure what's going to be next because we've got stuff planned for next year, but we're going to London next week actually.
I was going to say that, we're off to London.
Yeah, we're off to London next week, which I'll probably vlog. But in terms of Disney trips, there's one coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you again real soon.